Hello. That is my way of communicating through crab code. You see, through your voice, you must communicate through claws. And I've been told if you do that, then you can force your viewers to sign a clause through admitting that though this may be a stream, it will only be the best stream you've ever watched. And that is the clause that you sign by agreeing to watch this stream. You sign over your soul to me so that way you can admit that you're gonna have the dream have with the do, and it's gonna good. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Let's build a house for Hideo Kojima. Where should we put it? Yeah. Good old Hideo. You know, why don't we put him right here next to the Terraria guide? Okay.
Huh?
There he is.
Hey there? It's nice to meet you, bitch boyo.
Yep, that's me.
I'm Hideo Kojima. I'm an outgoing charmer. I have a knack for bonding with
my
others,
sound is very staticky on my end.
Ready for a good time with friends. I can't wait to start living here.
Good. Be ready for it, because it's gonna fucking happen, dude. Hey, by the way, what is your thoughts on a cant of don't, Mr. Kojima?
Yum.
No, he likes a cant of don't. He might be the first person that's actually like that damn thing. I made it spicy. It's like the spicy Mountain Dew. Huh.
I wanna be friends with the version of me who lives in your world.
Yeah, that sounds like something he would say. Anyways, everyone, welcome to the stream. It's Tomodachi life again today. Now, I know some of you were hoping for Zelda, and you're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow, because, this has been my hyper-fixation for quite some time. As you can see, there have been a number of expansions to the island. By expansions, I mean new additions to the island, as in new residents. We have our good friend Kevin. Here he is. His only acquaintances with myself. Other than that, he doesn't really know anyone here. We also have Marie from Splatoon here. That's not grammatically correct. You'll be F-Zero Grand Prix later. You'll be participating in a Grand Prix, maybe, but you kind of used that a little wrong. But yeah, I really couldn't stop myself from playing this off stream. So at this point, you know, a lot of this game has taken place off stream. There have been some developments with my folks, and I don't even remember everything that's changed, but I'll try to go through some of it. I believe this is new. This wasn't here last time. We have the night market, which changes actually depending on what time of day it is. In the morning. Oh my god, I got Cleo! Real cat. Rubber toe, high tops. And headphones. Okay.
Be sure to stop by again tomorrow.
Sure. Thanks, Midner. We also have the My Treasures shop, which is for custom things. As you can see, I have made a number of little goobers to be found around the island, including our good friend This, who has decided he's no longer interested in being God, and instead he's just gonna, you know, he's just gonna exist and be a little pet here on my island. I don't know where. Well, I guess he's just a pet, so I haven't given him to anyone yet.
Welcome.
We also have penis music. Yeah, hang on, let me get one of those.
Thank you very much.
Let me get some of this. What else is here again? Oh, it's just those. Okay. I've made a few other custom things. I don't think these were here last time. I unlocked the ability to do, like, custom, like, shapes and shit on the island, so the first thing I did was make the Mario World hills. For some reason, I don't know.
I am now acutely aware of what true sharpness is.
Hey, what's up, Jeff
Do you
Keighley?
need me? I'm not really much of a team sport person.
Yeah? Okay. Is that how you feel?
Whoa.
Whoa. Alright, Jeff, I put you in my game, so it's time for you to put this game in the discussion for Game of the Year. What's that? It's gonna be Pragmata? It's gonna be Pragmata. It's gonna be, what was that other game that people really liked from Capcom this year? I don't remember. I don't really play a lot of Capcom games. I'm sorry. Anyways, this is Big Boss's house. As you can see, he just lives in a box. Still the same interior, but I mean, you kind of have to do that for Snake, don't you? Oh, hey, Mike wants me. What do you want? Speaking of Snake, there he is.
Do you have a sec?
I swear to God, if you tell me you want a fucking vending machine or a bench in the middle of the ocean.
Could you take a photo for me? I'm thinking something cool. I'll leave it to you to pick a spot that fits the vibe.
Yeah?
Then let's find a spot for the photo shoot.
Okay. For Tomo. Here, you can take a picture right here in front of this cardboard box. I can't rotate the camera? Oh. Okay, well then, let's do it like this. Wait, who's in this photo? I thought it was just Mike. Wait. This, and then... Yeah. Yeah. And Mike. And, I guess we'll do Snake over here. We have to have, Mike's good friend Ricky over here. And then, I guess I'll put myself over here. Those are the only eye patch motherfuckers that we have. Can it just be those? Just those four? Yeah. Old people versus eye patches. The battle for the box. Who will get it? There we go. Yeah. It's like an SCP. Okay. So yeah, I'm well aware that this game is doing numbers
Different from
right
what I
now.
imagined, but it's still a great photo.
To the point where, yeah, I'm absolutely feeling that thing I had mentioned where if I stream a game that's way oversaturated on Twitch, then, I feel less inclined to stream it because I'm going to find zero success in streaming it. That is 100% happening for this game for me, which is a little unfortunate, but what it does mean is I can just play it on my own and really enjoy it and not have to necessarily, you know, only play it when I'm streaming.
Okay, fine. Hi,
What's your problem?
fucking. I don't usually get mad like this, but my talk with John really upset me.
Kinda getting along. What did you do? Oh god. I know what'll cheer you right the fuck up. Actually, he doesn't... I've already given him the bacon, egg, and cheese. Here. How about, pancakes! No. What else do you have? You probably haven't eaten in days. Mostly when I've been playing this, I've mostly just been focusing on, making, like, me's and custom content.
On the apple teeth.
I mean, I've had to interact with my Miis a little bit just to upgrade my fountain. So there probably have been some relationship changes with the existing characters.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
I've tried to not interact too much with many of the new characters, so that way I could save it for the stream, but that's another reason why I'm streaming this today, even though this wasn't originally on the plan. Let's check in with Midna real quick. What's your deal?
Good evening. I'm hungry.
Here, have whatever this is. I can't pronounce that, but you can have it. Fuck. Well, I tried. I figured if she liked yakitori, she'd probably like whatever that was. What is it? It's... You know what? I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that. Why is it spelled like Chick-fil-A chicken, though? It's probably just a language thing. Okay. Where's Douglas? So yeah, I've come to learn that with the right tools, the custom house building can be quite powerful. It's just extremely time consuming in order to get really good looking houses. Cause you gotta do all the texture work and all that all on your own, right? And I mean, it's not like the buildings here have like complicated textures necessarily, like they don't, it's just a flat color with some indentation here and there. So to get it on par with that isn't too bad. And like, yeah, the cardboard box, this looks fine. Obviously I based it off of my existing emote, but like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's too complicated. It's just, yeah, it takes a long time. Well, why are you guys hanging out with Thwomp? Where's Ricky?
A bug flew into my room this morning. I couldn't get it out, so I'm trying to figure out how to charge it rent.
Yeah.
You should get a bug lawyer.
I couldn't live in
Better
a room
call
with a bug.
Paul!
It'd be the bug's room as soon as it arrived. I've been so into a penis lately, I'm losing sleep.
Seriously? Nothing can be that good. Can it?
I heard stores are all sold out. That's a good thing too.
That wasn't grammatically correct for why the word penis was added to the game, by the way.
I saw Louis on the cover of a fashion magazine.
The word penis is only in my game, I swear,
Get an autographed copy.
because I put penis music and I just labeled it penis. Maybe I should rename it to penis music.
In life is to be out head pressure.
You need more than head pressure. Water, for example.
Real.
Depressor, didn't you originally say you couldn't survive without smashing the brothers once per day?
I get, well, Thwomp is Thwomp is an assist trophy, right? I guess that applies. I think it is? I don't know, actually. Anyway, so as for my new additions, we have Olimar and Isabel, as you may have already seen. Isabel I made for Megan, because she really wanted Isabel for her island. So, after that I imported her to my own island, so I was like, why not? Fuck it. But now we have Olimar and Louis. Now you might be wondering, well, if Olimar lives over here, what happened to Louis's house? Well, he gets to live on his own secluded island, and he gets to look at civilization form without him. Try as he might, he does not actually, like, teleport there. The teleporting only seems to happen with the Miis. If I bring Louis over to the mainland, and then he tries to go home, he won't be able to get there, so then he'll teleport. So it has priority in order to make it home, but otherwise, Louis has no way off of this island, and I couldn't have it any other way. He's just over here, he's got torn-ass, ragged clothes. It's great. And, I think I gave him an ability to be, to like, have extra food in his belly, so I can give him all kinds of different foods. He is our island connoisseur of, the eats. After all. He doesn't like that more than thick mungus. That's unfortunate. I still haven't discovered a single loves or loathes for any of my Miis so far. Unfortunately. Next up, we have the Mask Salesman from Majora's Mask. I feel like this Mii just came out, like, especially well. Like, that's just what he looks like, yeah.
I've got some free time. I'm in the mood to play a game.
What kind of a game? Better not be Majora's Mask. Oh, you want, like... Oh, you want, like, a treasure game. I mean, I could probably make you one. Not right now, though. We'll check in on all our other friends.
I got some time to spare.
Oh my god.
Do you want to play
Isabel, by the way, she is my resident, like, game queen. She loves playing games. Tick Bungus! Kelly Marie. Wait, who said roast turkey? God damn it. I saw it on there twice. You know what? If I see it on there multiple times, chances are it's probably been used. I'm pretty sure the way the game pulls it out is like, only one of the answers is technically correct. What's up with Bling Bling Boy? He seems curious about Surge. Alright.
Hey, nice to meet you.
You done being the Dark Lord, my dude?
Bling boy.
Hello, Bling Bling Boy. I'm Gabriel Sergova.
Get his ass, Mike.
How about trading a plan? Live up for one of theme, fam.
Well, Mike is right there, too. Okay, bye, Mike.
Fuckin'. You crack me up, Bling Bling Boy.
Great. Bling Bling Boy's first friend. Wow. Isn't that nice? We also have the Terraria guide, as you can see here. I really didn't try to make this one into a Mii. I was just like, you know what would be best if we just did the sprite art for this guy. Instead of trying to, like, interpret this and make a Mii out of it, let's just make it as is. Are any of these foods in Terraria? I'm not sure. Probably. And probably most of them. Well, actually not most of them. But, like the burger. I know that one's in there. But I don't have a burger. I have a bacon, egg, and cheese. You want one of them? Okay. Great. It's the only thing he's ever eaten. And that's the only thing he will eat. I feed him nothing else. Okay, you still want to play a game. So yeah, we also have the Squid Sisters, both of them. Which I added before the Splatoon Raiders announcement, by the way. Just putting that out there.
Here to try bowling.
Bowling? Sure. Yeah, bowling. Uh-huh. Throw the ball and knock over all the pins. These aren't pins. Oh my god, strike? Oh my god, so close to a strike. Jeff Keighley, you gotta get out of the way. Here's a spare.
Congratulations. Time for your prize.
Give me a switch. Nope. I got an incense burner instead. Is that a goldfish? Okay. Oh, and then this is Megan. She wanted me to be added to the island, so I put it on here. Oh. Oh, I missed it. Wait. No, Jeff Keighley. Seems to be watching Mike closely. Jeff Keighley really wants to talk. Wait, why is that sepia tome over there?
Hello. It's nice to meet you. My name is Jeff Keithley.
Oh, also, it's pronounced
yeah.
Jeff Keithley? I've been corrected? I've been pronouncing it Jeff Keighley for like the last 8 years. I thought that's how it was pronounced, but when I went to look it up, I was like, how do I type the phonetices for this so the game pronounces it correctly? And yeah, it's apparently Keithley, like TH. I know who you need to meet. I just don't know. Is he home? No, he's not. We're gonna take you on a little adventure. We gotta find the guy. There he is.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. My name is Jeff Keithley. Hey, Jeff Keithley. I'm Hideo Kojima.
Most characters on this island don't get their last names. He wants someone to study smashing the brothers with him? Well, you're asking the wrong guy. Though I think... I'm not to be parasocial, but I do think Kojima and Sakurai are supposed to be friends. Supposed to be. No, I think they know each other at the very least. I mean, I feel like I'm not involved in the industry in that way, but I feel like probably the top dog game developers probably all, at least in somewhat, know each other. Oh my god, just like that one Kirby level. Do it. Cross the road. Great. Oh, Jeff came back with a second car. Wait, you're telling me the car is an actual outfit? Car suit. Oh my god.
Oh, what?
Who got that? Or what color is it for the one that I got? You know what? I know exactly who gets it too. You're already a whole thing here. So why don't we just, car suit. Where is it? Is it just a top? Is it considered a dress? What is it? Car suit. Oh, here we go. Red car. Wow. Carby. I love that thing on him. Oh my god. Wow. This me is, by the way, mostly based off of a design I saw on Twitter. Obviously, it was designed to be Kirby, so take everything that was green, make it pink. That's mostly the design that it went with. I think I made the eyes a little bigger, though. Why are you doing that to him? God. They're mentioning the sandwich.
Oh, what do you need?
Hey.
Whoa. Sorry, it always startles me when someone calls out to me.
Uh-huh. Why don't you, become friends with your sister? Where is she, anyways? She's not home. Wherever she is, she's out wandering. Doing jumping jacks.
I'm just getting started.
Alright, you guys, go ahead.
1,
Meet up with your sister, please.
good evening, Marie. Do you feel like
No, they're doing their own conversation.
being the main character?
Seriously? My brain keeps shouting, being the main character, being the main character, being the main
Splatoon
character
2.
too. It can't be a coincidence. Let's be friends.
Okay, great. Good for you, too. Huh. Alright. I don't remember if they call each other anything. I guess maybe their agent names? They probably just refer to each other as sis. But hang on. Callie and Murray agent names. It's been so long since I played Splatoon 1. Agent 1 and Agent 2. Which one's which? Well, I think Marie would be Agent 2. I think. Right, and then Agent 3 is the character that you play as in Splatoon 1, who also is like a super boss or something in Splatoon 2. It's been a long time since I played Splatoon. Honestly, the Splatoon Raiders announcement has come at a very good time for me.
Agent 2 and I are both
Because I've been kind of wanting to play Splatoon again lately.
So now we're friends.
Feels like Agent 1 and I were fated to become friends.
Douglas, why did you do that? Douglas saw the fucking light. He's like, I don't like that this thing is on. And then he stopped. Wait, where's the guitar? Oh, have I not unlocked it yet? I guess not. Flips out when angry, smiles when angry, cries when angry. That's a good expression. What's the closest thing to the stay fresh pose? No, I mean, they don't really have the pose in here. I guess eagerly, maybe. There you go.
I feel like
Great. Now I can get something new at the wishing fountain, too. What are those two eye patch motherfuckers doing right now? Almost got a second level up from that, too. Yeah, I've, we're already level 21. Yeah, I've already, sunk in quite a bit of time into this toy sword. It's not a real sword, though. Here it is, guitar. Yeah, we'll give this to Marie, or Callie, one of them. I don't know if microphones really are things that you can get in this. Probably not. It does seem like the number of things that you can unlock is a little on the lower side compared to what I would have liked. I'll help you. What the fuck is this? I haven't done this yet. Like, normally I bring someone else to help. Hey. What am I supposed to do?
Quit it. I'm ticklish.
Okay. Okay.
When I imagined becoming friends with multipliers, I got so happy I couldn't move.
Yeah? Did you? Multipliers, huh? Multipliers doesn't live here. So you should, probably go to a doctor. Get that one checked out. Speaking of, I should probably check out the stores for the day. Sunny side up outfit. Hero costume. Yeah, I'll buy one of those, sure. Biker's leathers. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. We have a tiara as well. Is that a pigtail? Oh my god. I have an idea on who I will make using that. Running shoes. I feel like Douglas would like those. Even though it's not really appropriate for like what he's actually wearing. You know what? I should just probably buy some of like most of this stuff so that way I just have access to the outfits. That was a lot of money spent. What about in TNC Reno? The Shogun set is the newest one. Hallie or Marie could probably like that.
Please come again.
Like, and have it feel appropriate, that is. Honey, granola parfait, macaroni and cheese with the chicken strips! Thank you, Terraria Guide. Actually, I'm gonna get a bunch of mac and cheese.
Thank you very much.
What's happening here? Oh, steamy conversations on the beach about a Pikmin? I'm excited about how this red Pikmin is acting. How is it acting? Oh, are you joining? Wait. Who's not part of this conversation? Oh, Mike? He was just listening in.
I can't get multipliers off my mind.
Are you thinking about Markiplier, dude? You want to go watch Iron Lung? Is that what it is?
To love me.
Oh. Poor Mike. Hideo Kojima is making up constellations. Alright. I mean, he's allowed to do that. Snake's not home. You know, let's check in on Thwomp, and then I think I'm gonna try to make some goobers.
You're looking chipper, bitch boyo.
Uh-huh. Whoop. I meant to actually check in on you. Uh-huh, yep.
Got a set.
What's up?
Everyone's got those things that they just dread doing. Am I right, bitch boyo?
I suppose.
So tell me, what are yours? What's the worst way to spend your time?
The worst way to spend my time? An activity that's a waste of time is shouting, doom-scrolling, doom-scrolling, god. Playing Mario and Luigi Brothership? No, that's a low fruit. Shit. Twitter. Just, yeah, Twitter. End statement. One activity that's a waste of time. I got one. Being employed.
Being employed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how being employed could really burn a lot of clock.
At least 8 hours a day. 5 to 6 days a week for me. Sucks ass. Also, not sure if I have shown it, but I made an outfit for Ricky. It was the best I could do. Also, I couldn't find any reference images of, like, screenshots of Ricky from behind. And I could have just looked up gameplay for it, because you primarily see Ricky from behind when you're playing the game, but I said, fuck it. I'll just kind of design it based on what I think it looks like. So hopefully that's accurate. And I'm not missing any crucial details. He's pan-frying a pizza right now, by the way. Figured I'd throw that out there. I love that he also needs the streamer. The streamer. The stepping stool. I don't know why the fuck I said streamer. Probably because he called me that. Oh, he's got a crush on Captain Falcon. Wait, is that how Captain Falcon feels about him, or he feels about Captain Falcon? Hold on, hang on. We gotta act on that. Where is Captain Douglas? Douglas J. Falcon, where hither art thou? What is happening? Why are you like sepia, Ricky? Sepia tone.
Single jab at shot, Remo. So could slop slop. Speckle happen boober mock kicksy.
That's not gonna ruin Ricky's day, is it?
So could slop slop. Speckle happen boober mock.
He's allowed to have friends with other people, Ricky. No! Ricky needs him all to myself!
Sure.
Is he gonna hate? No. What's your deal?
Bitch. I saw the way Minna was talking to Speed Guy, and it made me so mad.
What, casually?
No, I'm not jealous. Why would you say that?
Yeah. I know what'll make you feel better. Oh yeah? I bet you don't! I bet you have no idea! Mac and cheese? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, actually. Come on. Oh, he loves it. I just really liked it. New favorite! Alright, that made him happy. He's forgiven Captain Douglas. Here. I think I know what Ricky needs. Oh, he already has maracas. I was gonna give him maracas. Oh, he already has maracas. Alright. You know, surprisingly, in a lot of other Xenoblade games, the Napon, like, one of their things is that they eat a lot of food. That's surprisingly not really a thing in Xenoblade 1. Was it? Also, hello, cheese. How you doing? That was a bit awkward. What was awkward? Ricky's awkward? Ricky could never be awkward. Look at him. He cries. I guess, yeah, cries when angry. That seems fine for Ricky.
Oh, I feel a little different. I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Great. Indeed. Here, Douglas. He's like, oh, Ricky? No, bench.
Hi, Speed Guy.
Come on.
What's punchin'? Yo.
Look at them. Don't give up, Ricky. You can do it. You talked for him, and that was awkward. Oh, my sweet summer child, you don't know the beginning of it. Around these parts, awkward's my fourth middle name. Bouncy playground ride. Yeah, I do need some, like... I have been feeling like my island is lacking in just, like... things to do and interact with, so... I think the next things I gotta start investing in with level ups are, like... I don't know, like beach loungers, umbrellas, stuff like this. The seesaw, like making a park is something that I have wanted to do for a bit, so... Playground ride seems like it could be good for that. The seesaw, obviously. I can't really tell what a lot of this other stuff is. Lighthouse, okay. Is that a prison fence? Holy shit. Okay, hang on. I have an idea. I know Snake has the military thing going on with like the camo camp interior. But what if we give him... Oh shit, a no travel ticket. What if we give him the box set instead?
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. An exciting new travel
Is that
destination.
the guy from
is
Johnny
now
Test?
available.
Yeah, we Bling Bling Boy.
A Latin American tour is now
Yeah,
available
Bling Bling
via
Boy.
travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain.
He's
Size of relief could be
you want to know
virtually
something
silent,
about
and one resident
Johnny
is
Test?
quoted
I've
as
seen
saying,
like
"I
exactly
hope my
like
roommate
3
is
episodes of that
good
show.
I could really use the
I do
alone
remember
time.
severely
Looks
hating
like
Bling
it
Bling
has
Boy,
already
and that's
been
about
added,
it.
So someone can leave immediately. Stop by
All
the
I
Wishing
remember is
Fountain to
whip
learn
crack.
more.
Like
Thanks
so
for
many whip
watching.
crack. Every
I'm
moment.
Jeff Keithley, and you're up to date.
If you took out any moment where the show made like a whip crack sound, you'd probably reduce the show's runtime by like 5 to 10 minutes per episode. Alright, where's Snake? Where are you? Here, I need you to go home. Go in your box real quick.
Ha.
I got you something. I love how he's just like, I take him home and he's like, yeah, I'm okay with being home right now. Yeah, sure. Here. What, okay, hang on. What if... Hear me out, hear me out. So moving in set as the base, right? And then we change the wallpaper and the flooring to be the camo. Someone did Barry Allen
This is
from
different.
and Bacon from
you.
Roblox as a ship. Now, I know sort of Barry Allen, but who the fuck is Bacon from Roblox? Like, are you talking like a sentient bacon item? Or like, that's just someone's name? Wait, no, that's not how you do this. The legendary fumble. No, still incorrect. God, you suck. Y, no, X. Renovate. Interior. Wallpaper. Here we go. Give him that. Confirm. And then we have to change the flooring separately, I guess. It's one of the avatars from Roblox.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never played Roblox in my life. That, you know, weirdly enough, Roblox was kinda sort of my time. Like, it was around when I was in high school. I could have played it, I just never elected to. And at this point, I have, yeah, probably absolutely zero interest. Wait, oh, I need a second set of flooring in order to do that. Well, if I'm gonna do that... Maybe... Hang on, maybe we can change it up. Just make the whole floor... I could do the camo thing again, but... Wait, I already have a kitchen set. Why don't I... Because I'm not going to use this kitchen set for anything else. That actually works surprisingly well. Yeah, it's like already green. There you go. I do miss, like, the camping gear, because I feel like that's also appropriate. But you gotta do the boxes. It's motherfucking Big Boss. Shaggohead. We should probably, at some point, put Revolver Ocelot in here, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Have him deeply fall in love with Snake, but have it be, like, one-directional. Like, Big Boss is very amicable towards Ocelot, but Ocelot, like, he wants that. He wants his Big Boss. Well, that's just canon. At that point, yeah. See, here's the thing. I don't actually know a lot of Big Boss lines. I know a lot of, like, Solid Snake lines, but, like, Naked Snake, I've really only played MGS3. I haven't played any of Big Boss's other games. Wish you could do poly... Yeah, poly relationships would be nice. Instead, you just get homewreckers. Which is funny, but, like... I don't know. The option would be nice. It's one of those, you know, you control the buttons you press type thing. I'm happy that they did the whole, you know, gay relationships, non-binary, and all that. Like, that's great for me, honestly. I'm so happy for that. But I do think it would be nice if they just had just the option. Because, I mean, you can set it so some characters don't date at all, right? And sure, maybe you'll make the default be, you know, the traditional only two people, or whatever you want to call that. But, I don't know, just something in the options, or maybe make it like a quirk? I don't know. There are ways you could do it.
I'm feeling all over the place right now.
What is your deal?
I don't usually get mad like this, but my talk with old Mike really upset me.
Huh. Okay. Here, do you want Goose?
Yum.
What the fuck is this song? I don't remember this song. He didn't like it more than a cant of don't. Okay. So I gave him a quirk where he greets karate style because I feel like that makes him, like, act like a thwomp with the whole, like, crushing thing. Unfortunately, there's not really another way to do that. The rodeo rider is, like, kinda close, but not really. Maybe arms crossed. Flips out when angry. Smiles when angry. Yeah, maybe this one? I mean, he's not really smiling.
I feel like a heavy weight has...
Good for you. Oh, I'm just... I can't even get a moment of a break between here.
Huh?
What do you want?
Good evening. I could go for a sweet treat.
Is that all you want? You just want sweet treats?
Yum.
Let me give you a whole ass jar of honey. Just glorg glorg that shit. Oh man, he loves parfait. Alright, I think I'm gonna make a me now. We've done a lot of, checking in with the folks. So, as for the me that I'm going to make, I have devised a way to help reduce some of the, like, choice paralysis that I have. Because there's a million and a half ideas that I have on who I could possibly add to this island. So, if you give me just a second, we'll set this up over here. I would like to... First of all, there we go. Just give me just a quick second here while I pull this up. I have rediscovered a website called Wheel of Names, which is something that my friends and I used like a few months ago when we were doing... this wasn't on stream, but we were doing like little PowerPoint presentations to each other just as like a funny little joke. And to determine who goes in what order, we had all of our names on this wheel, and then it essentially randomly picks. So, what I've come to find is this website is insanely powerful. You can put like infinite amount of names on the wheel, and it's all pretty random. So, if I can get the window capture going here on this, where'd it go? I need it to be select window to capture. Wait, it's not showing up as a window. Fuck. There it is. Okay. Alright, so this is the Wheel of Names. As you can see, I have a shit ton of people on here. We've got things like Kirby, some Undertale, Deltarune characters, Xenoblade. You can see a number of lads, and I might add and subtract some as time moves on. But I figured, why not? Spin the wheel! Is that Hades from Kid Icarus? Cool. And there he goes. Ah, spoiler alert. So that's who we're adding now. And then you can remove them from the list, and so next time I spin, he just won't be there. So there you go. Awesome. So, Hades from Kid Icarus it is. The game has decided for me. So now I just need to get my reference images, and then we will begin. Honestly, even if I wasn't streaming, I would probably use that website to help me decide which characters to add, just because, yeah, I have so many ideas, and there's only so many you can do. 70, I believe, is the limit, right? Yeah, it says it on the bottom. Hades is going to be an interesting one, because he has a very, unique-looking face. Alright, let's put in the first reference image on the scene. Image 7, downloads, there we go. I mean, that's pretty much the only main reference image there is for Hades. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of, like, art for him online. Make it a little bigger so we can actually see the face a little better. What a fucking smile he's got. Oh, the eyes are gonna be so weird to do, I already know. I guess there's his sprite work we can also throw in there too. Yeah, his portraits. Image 8. There they are. We'll just put those... We'll put, like... Yeah. It's kind of hard to see it, but yeah. Okay, we'll get started here. I'll keep these reference images up on my monitor so I can see them a little better as well. And then, we will begin. Alright. I need to zoom in on this, actually. This will be a bit of a process. This will most likely take the rest of the stream. Hades is a very complex one. I can already tell you. Alright. Let's begin. From scratch. Oh, spoiler alert. Wait, do I have that button still? I think so. Where is it? Where's the funny? Oh, there it is.
Ah, spoiler alert.
It's so quiet. Yeah.
Ah, spoiler alert.
There it is. Great. As for his hair, the hair is going to be the most complicated thing. I could either draw it on or just let it do its own thing. But he's got a crazy gradient going. It goes from like light green to like a deep purple or like a magenta pink. I guess like that. But it's like dark in the middle. Okay, what's the craziest, like, we need like a really out of control long one. There we go. It's very well groomed. He's got his shit together since the end of Uprising. Maybe, hang on, can we do... We don't want any, like, buns or ponytails or anything. We just want long. It's sort, I mean, I feel like the texture's wrong there. Maybe that? But I guess his hair isn't really... Like, his hair is... He's got a lot of it, but it's, like, floofed up behind him. So it doesn't really, like, droop down to his, like, shoulders. I guess that. And then bangs... I might have to draw on the hair for this one. Which is gonna suck, because I'm bad at it. Oh, we had the subcolor for bangs, too, yeah. Well, I guess for the bangs, can you start with, like, a... No, you can't do a different main. I could go to a different sub, I think. No, they both have to match. Okay. I do like that this is an option in here. I just wish there was a little bit more options. Like, having the gradient hair is nice. It's way better than the original Tomodachi, but... Yeah, I need more features, come on. I'm greedy, I can never have enough. Nothing is good enough, ever. Wait, this has a headband on it. I should have considered that when I made Snake. I didn't realize that. Oh well. It's long since past now. His forehead is relatively clear. Again, it's just that his hair kind of floofs up around him. I wonder if there's a set that has... Oh, that's... That's not terrible. I just wish there was more pink in there than there was green. But green is the top, so we have to at least do it that way. Oh, that's... I think I'll go with that. It's just the streaks of pink. Well, the streaks of pink work too, actually. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, skin tone we need to get to be like that deep, dark blue. It's a little too dark. Is it like purplish, maybe? That seems accurate. Okay. Now for the eyes. Okay. Well, color is going to be red. Unfortunately, there's not really an eye type that doesn't include a pupil, from what I'm noticing. But, whoops, what you can do is you can place... You can place one of these over top of the pupil, and that covers it mostly well. Make it bigger, and then like that, and now it's completely covered. Even though that's not... I mean, he does have a little bit of a glimmer in his eye. It's not, like, this powerful. I'd say that's better than having a visible pupil. So we'll go with that. Now, for behind the eye, we're gonna need to do some makeup in order to have the black, like, iris. So we're gonna need pitch black. And then for the other one, also black. Alright, and then... Well, actually, first I should get the eye shape, and then we'll worry about making behind the eye look right. But it does have to be one of these ones that doesn't come pre-packaged with, like, a white iris. Which, there's a few of them. I'd say, based on what I'm seeing... honestly, the default might be my best bet, but hang on, aren't there more down here? Well, there's these. And then you can build them yourself. Here's how I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use the default, and then I'm gonna... Or maybe, wait, hang on, maybe... Use this one, rotate down... No, that's a little too, like... Yeah, no, I think this one with some squish. And then, yeah, now we have to make this a little bigger, though. So that way it actually covers the whole thing. Alright. Back to makeup. I see, here's another I could do this with face paint. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to do this with face paint. Yeah, because a lot of his features are behind the face. Alright, see you later, dude. Bring those in together. I mean, it looks okay. It's just not really... I can't rotate these, which sucks ass. If I could rotate these, then I could easily do it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do the irises with face paint. Alright. So we'll wait to do that then. Nose tie. Oh, well, mouth. Yeah, mouth first. Oops, all teeth. He's got that, like, creepy, like, you know, the like, teeth filter that you put on some people. So we're gonna do... Is that accurate? I feel like it's just a little too... large. There we go. And then maybe take the eyes, make them a little smaller, space them out. Hmm. Yeah, this nose is too big too. Okay, I think that kind of works. And then eyebrows just gonna be pitch black. And maybe these. Tilt in and down. Okay. And then we need some face markings. Dude is old. Some rankles, if you will. I need the mouth to be bigger. Yeah, that's better. I also need the head shape to change. The head shape has been wrong this whole time. Big chin. Actually, that's not inaccurate. I'd say that's probably pretty close. Put that like there, and then... He looks like Thanos. Oh god, I'm making Thanos now. Fuck. Hades was the original Thanos. I should have known. He doesn't really have like the eye wrinkle thing. He's got like this going on. Yeah. I wish I could rotate these, but I can't. Bring it down. Okay, eyes feel small now that the head shape has changed. We need to bring them larger. And then... Alright. Let's get the side profile of the nose. Yeah, based on the sprite, I'd say this is probably the most accurate nose. It's just, unfortunately, this is giving like David Bowie right now. I definitely need like a downward angled nose, which this one is. That one's also fairly downward angled. This whole thing is giving David Bowie now. Holy shit. Like purple David Bowie. Oh. Oh. Changes. Making changes to the me. Alright. Here. Part of what is kind of wrong here is I didn't really fully complete the eye. I made a plan and then I walked away from it. There we go. And then maybe another one. Yeah, that one. The eyes in general need to move up. Yeah. I don't like the nose. The nose just isn't correct. I can't, there is no, like, perfect match for this nose, it seems. It's pretty close. Like, on the side profile, this is pretty close. And, like, especially the one that's underneath the chat messages right now. Maybe I'll get rid of the chat so you can see that a little better. Like, that one specifically, he's got so much schnoz going. Where's the chat on here? I just saw it. There it is. There we go. Now you can see it a little better. Yeah, he's got like so much schnoz. Like this one would be the best for that. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's this one. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so we need to do the lines again. These need to move down. We'll make them... Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. I can't do the chin. No, the chin is part of this one. I wish you could select multiple that are on this page. Instead of just one or the other, you know? But okay. I think it's time for face paint. Okay, so the color of the eye is technically like a super dark blue from what I'm seeing. Maybe in the slightly like indigo range, like here. And I will be painting, I'll be painting behind the features for this me. Because I just think that that will look better. Now, some people would elect to just draw the whole damn thing. Like, sort of what I did with the Terraria guide. But my line of logic is... I don't want to make it so they can't emote. Even though that's such like a minor element of the game, it's important for me when designing my Miis to make it so they can still emote. So that's why I like to use the base features as much as possible, get it as close as I can with that, then use face paint for like additional details that I couldn't quite get. So something I'm noticing with the preview is, even though this is technically within the bounds of the eye, you need to go a little lower. In order for it to really fully cover the eye. Okay. And then for the rest of this, I'm just gonna do... I'm not gonna really do complex shading, because I'm not good at it, for one. But also, I think it just looks better when it's more flat in this game, because of the way it does, like, the cell shading and stuff. So, now we get to do the fun part. Which is making this damn thing look actually good. Let's do smooth. It's probably accurate. Yeah. And then over here, it goes pretty much right to underneath the eyebrow. And then this is more or less just a straight line. Color pick that on this slot and then make it a little lighter. Take off the smooth filter. So unfortunately the hair here is not actually in front of the face. So I do have to be conscious of where on the face I'm putting these pixels. And how it looks from different angles. Alright, that's a bit of a test. Okay, that looks alright. Maybe the color here. Yeah. And then this can be darker and also thicker. And then we'll just trace the outline here. I know there is the outline tool, and that is helpful for a lot of things. But this is just how I want to do this. Full control. Unfortunately, I'm the motherfucker who will get down into the weeds. And I'll make sure everything's down to the pixel accurate to the way that I want it. I do this with Photoshop too. Whenever I make like my stream thumbnails. Oh god, my process for making thumbnails is so goddamn tedious. I don't recommend anyone do it the way that I do. But it makes my thumbnails look nice for me, so I do it that way because that's just how I be. So I guess while we're drawing some things here, now is a good time to yap about some of the news shit from over the last couple of weeks. Haven't really taken a chance to really talk about it much, but for one, we have what's the game called? Splatoon Raiders. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but I'm really looking forward to that Splatoon Raiders, actually. I think it looks fucking phenomenal. Might be... Honestly, I don't know if this is a bold, controversial take or not, whatever if it is, but I'm kind of more excited for Splatoon Raiders than I would be at a prospected Splatoon 4. Because, like, yeah, I found the multiplayer of 2 was great. And when 3 came out, like, I was like, man, I am not ready for a whole nother Splatoon, like, multiplayer experience. The single player was great. I liked it. And I really, really wanted to try the like, roguelike DLC, but I never got around to it. Alright, so as for up here... Well, first of all, this will come down... Let's do this first. Let's do the outline. So this more or less just goes down into there. Kind of like that. And then the nose stops it, yeah. I might have to move the nose down. We'll see. That should be fine. Yeah, because the nose will cover it. I'm only making half, and then I'm gonna invert and then flip. That is just the way I do things. Honestly, making it any other way sounds extremely tedious. So you do you if that's your way to do it. But I have to do it this way. But yeah, Splatoon seems like it's going to be really, really good. I like the idea of taking Salmon Run and making like an actual full campaign out of it, rather than just being like a little side mode that's only available every other day, which I never understood why they did that. Oh, I understand why they do it. They do it because it's fucking Splatoon, and Splatoon wants to be quirky like that. That's the real answer. It's just because Splatoon wants to be like that, yeah. I feel like... I'll fix it later. This needs to go, like... from here... Yeah, the scale here is a little wrong. I wanted to move the nose down, I think. In fact, I'm just gonna do that right now, while I'm thinking about it. Reduce size slightly and move down. No, we're not done. We're not done. So we need to bring it more like this. There we go. That's better. And then redo the outline, which I might make a little thinner for this, actually. Yeah, we'll do 2 wide instead of 3. Or I guess, yeah, just like this. Probably fine. And then it looks like, yeah, no, that's just his eye marking. There's like a line going through the middle here, but yeah, that's part of his eye. There is, however, like, there's an interesting thing happening here. I'm not sure if this is like eyebrow or like part of shading or what, but there's something going on here. Where it's like, okay, yeah, and then it kind of like comes out. Not too much, but just a little bit it does, yeah. And then we'll smoothen that out. Make it pixel accurate, damn it. I don't know what that detail is, but yeah, there is like a thing happening there. Above the eyebrow, specifically. In fact, that extends and kind of does like... It's kind of the inner part of this shape thing happening here. But only on this one spot. Then it goes back to being this shade. I'm gonna just assume that that comes to a point in the middle. Wait, is this hair not covering this? I thought it would. I need to put the smooth back on. Oh, first of all, bring it to the corner. What? The fuck? Okay, sometimes the smoothing tool is just stupid. Look, what the fuck? That was a pretty smooth line. Alright, never mind. No smoothing tool. I didn't even turn it off. I think what needs to happen here is that I actually do reduce the thickness of this. After all. can be a little thicker, but it's too thick, I think. Wide. Okay. Okay. That looks fine. Alright, this needs some work over here. What the fuck we got going on over here? Fill that in. Oh. Right. Gotta close this off. Okay. It doesn't look bad, but it needs some work. And we need to touch up some of the edges here. Okay. Yeah. And then maybe just gonna do this number here. Yeah, it's not terrible. This needs to come to more of a point, I think. We need to take the eraser tool, kind of redo this a little bit. This could be a good time for smoothing tool. Maybe. Actually, line tool. Yeah, line tool would be good here. Just kind of do a point. Okay, and then do this. Just to make it a little thicker. Yeah. That looks a lot better. Okay, one thing I do need to adjust though, this thing right here, this one, this is far too like wide right here. So we gotta bring this down, I think. Yeah, like that. And then maybe this can come down as well. Something like that, maybe. Okay, this needs adjusting. I think what I need to do here is more like that, actually. Yeah, and then maybe from here we do kind of a similar... like that. Yeah. I'd say that's pretty good right there. One thing I can adjust. This goes a little higher than this. And it kind of comes down a little sharper as well. So we can bring this up. Up, up, up. And then sharp down. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, any final details I want to do? I'm gonna pick his skin tone. And then knock that down a few pegs. Do this. Too dark. Actually, no. Actually, I think it was right. You gotta keep in mind, they lighten the features when they're on this. Okay, and then... Oh god, now he's he's gonna look like Thanos with this shit on his face. No, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do it just like that. So yeah, I know I could probably do a lot more with this if I really spent some time doing some shading. I could probably get this looking very damn accurate. I'll just put it bluntly, I'm not that talented for that. But what I can do is what I've done so far. It may not be the best, but it is my best. And that's good enough for me. So, now we'll take everything we have. Flip it. Take this over here as well. Flip that. I think that's... yeah, that's center. And there you go. It may not be perfect, but it's pretty damn good, all things considered. Actually, hang on. I see one thing I want to adjust. And that is, I want to redo this. Whoops. This is too much, I think. Do it like that. And I'll invert it so that way it works a little better. And then I'm just gonna come here and bring this to a point. There we go. There you go. That's it right there. Yeah. It's pretty damn good, all things considered. I don't see any ears on any of this other art for him, so we're just gonna leave him without ears. It might be a little awkward, but unless I can find hair that goes in front like that, I'm pretty sure this is the best we're getting. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Now let's do our proportions. Tall as fuck. I mean, I can't make him real to size. He would be the size of the island, technically. But, yeah, we'll do that. What is his name? Why, it's Hades, of course.
My name is Hades.
Oh. Yep, he's male. Yep. Alright, when's Kid Icarus Uprising's release date? Be March 22nd. I didn't realize that. So close to my birthday. March 22nd it is. He was born in 2012. I'll make him 14. No. I'm gonna make him I'm gonna make him 150. Do they die? Maybe 140. 1886. Oh, here, set him to 150 and then don't age. Yeah. Maybe if they do die, that'll stop him from dying.
My name is Hades.
My name is Hades. It's nice to meet.
My name is Hades.
That's pretty close
It's nice
already.
to meet- My name is Hades. 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 It's nice to My name is Hades. It's nice to meet you. My name is Hades. It's nice to meet. My name is Hades. My name is Hades. My name is Hades.
There we go. I think that's good right there. Is real world Hades related to anyone on this island? No. Alright. Man, he's kind of quick. Yeah, like there. I'm gonna put him on very polite because he's not at all honest. I wouldn't call him polite either, but yeah, he's not honest. So, pretty varied. Yeah. For the most part, he is pretty chill, actually. I think that's one of the many reasons why I like him so much. And he's one of the surprisingly more tame Uprising characters. So we'll put him like that. And see what we get. 150. A cheerleader. Another fucking cheerleader? Smiles for their own sake and to help others smile too. That's not inaccurate though. Let's build a house for Hades. The House of Hades? No, that's a different game. That's a different Hades. Here's the problem. I don't know where this motherfucker's gonna live. I don't have a lot of room on my island. I guess we'll start building over here. You can live directly across the street from Jeff Keighley. Oh.
You're bitch boyo.
Oh my god, it turned out actually pretty
It's
good.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hades. I'm a considerate cheerleader. No matter what you're going through, I'll have your back.
God.
I'll cheer you on as you
I'm
grow
actually
and
pretty
pick you
proud
up
of
as
this
you
one, I'm
fall.
not gonna lie.
I hope we get along well.
Damn, that turned out really fucking good. Holy shit. Do I have any clothes for Hades? I'm still in this scene. This is something I need to remember to do. When I'm designing Mii's, I need to remember to leave this scene when I'm done. Come on, move the Mii. Move the VTuber. Come on now. Come on, move it. Move the tuber. There we go. All right. Prince Cut. Well, he's not really king. Hang on, let me see my reference image again real quick. This might be a thing where I'm gonna have to do some custom clothes for him. Well, definitely, if I really want his design, but I'll give you gladiator armor for now. Probably gonna want some pants. Actually, Hades doesn't really wear pants, does he? Shop. Let's see, pants for Hayden. The old Hayden. Give him some ripped jeans, sure. Some ashless chaps. Okay, could give him those. He likes those, I'm sure. I think the motherfucker's barefoot all the time. Hang on, where's my reference image? Yeah. Oh my god, he's got such... First of all, I've never noticed this. Dude's got 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh wait, no, that's 5. Never mind. I thought he had 6 toenails. He's got 5. He's normal foot. But yeah, he's barefoot. He's just got weird feet. So we'll leave him barefoot. I could give him... Ooh, I could give him like an eggplant costume. I think Minda already has that, but... Yeah, we'll give this... You already have the gladiator outfit, so you can keep that on. Doctor. Oh yeah, I got a dog tail at one point. Yeah, I guess, yeah, all I'm gonna do is just give him some rocker jeans. And maybe take off his shoes.
Oh, I love rocker jeans, Pity. How did you know? Oh.
Let's, yeah, let's remove... Wait, how do you remove? Clothing. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So wait, would he... I guess technically dude's freeballing it too, isn't he? No, I'll let him have his rocker jeans. I just gave them to him, so why not? Finally. I've been waiting for the game to expand my island. I was hoping it was going to happen with either this one or the next me.
To bring you some breaking news.
Good.
Here's what's happening on our island.
Yes!
The Ocean Development Project took another stride today, once again allowing the island to grow larger. One particular
Eventually, we're just gonna get to that New York over there.
Must be bigger. We must have more island. More, as before, adding new residents will expand.
So there is another tier beyond this as well? Is that what I'm understanding? At least one, because I'm imagining we're gonna get access to that island over there as well. Yeah. Yeah, at least one expansion. Alright, well, I'll tell you the first thing I'm doing. Can you grab in groups? No, not really, right? Not for a building. Okay, we're gonna make... Just, yeah. Just... Give him at least some clovers out here, you know? It's not gonna be a one-to-one recreation of his island. I mean, I could probably do that. Alright, fine. I'll recreate it. I'm moving it further away. He doesn't get to live by society. The further away he is, the better. Okay. And then... Yeah. Oh, he's actually getting a little bit more land. You know what? That's fine. For now, he can have the additional bit of land. I don't feel like adjusting it. He gets a slight expansion to his property. Not by much, but by a little bit. And then go ahead and just fill that right the fuck in, because Louis ain't gonna be... I hope he was outside and now he's gonna drown. That would be awesome. Oh, he was outside, but it put him over here. It's time to go home, buddy. There he goes. And now he's back on his seclusion island. For a moment, he had an opportunity to meet people. But nay. Gabe, help Kevin.
Fucking? What's the matter? Little of this, a skosh of that, and
A skosh. Straight skoshing it out here.
fuckin'. I'm just happy I could help.
Vibes with.
Me? Have a grapple. Stand with you.
I feel like Kevin doesn't actually like me. It's just a front. What's your deal?
I've got some time.
Oh, why is everyone obsessed with bowling all of a sudden? What? At least you give me a different pin arrangement. Fuck. Big boss all on his lonesome. I should be able to get this. Watch me somehow miss. That count? He didn't like fully fall over. Okay. I want to know, are these like, are they just keeping themselves really still, or are those like animatronics that look like my residents? Celebrity autograph. That one's sparkling. It's a really rare one. Hang on, how much does this sell for?
Nice seeing you here.
$100. The cat sells for just as much. I ain't selling that cat. This, you can tell this person's famous by how illegible their signature is.
Come back again.
You know, I've always wondered, do celebrities sign their checks in the exact same way they autograph? They would have to, like, change it up, right? But I wonder, like, maybe it's a force of habit sometimes and they accidentally sign them that way. Hades is making up constellations.
Something on your mind?
Something on your mind?
No one on this island can beat me at sport ball. No one.
Okay. If that's what you say. Here, have some mac and cheese.
Yum.
Oh, he loves mac and cheese! Oh! Mac and cheese is an island staple, it seems. Most people seem to love it. Don't tell me you want a bench.
I would just love it.
Ah!
Machine right here.
Oh. Here to sell things. What is happening here? Is he scheming? Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like when the happy mask salesman is a little bit scary salesman. Hey, Jeff Keighley.
Good evening.
I really couldn't do any better with the
like
Jeff
some
Keighley
dinner.
me, but I had to include that shit ass smirk. He's got the slightest little smirk on that that one image that you always see. Like whenever you Google Jeff Keighley, the same image will come up like 8 times before you get other pictures of him. Like that image of him, he's got this just the tiniest little smirk. I wanted to make it like even more subtle, but I kind of couldn't. So this was the best I could do. Here, you want some dim sum?
Yum.
I feel like, you know what I need? I need to get Jeff Keighley like a tux or something. Here, let's shop. Business suit. Yeah. And some slacks. Yep. And then... yeah, put some tights on him. Uh-huh. And then, business shoes. I already have a white pair. Let's see. If I create the outfit. Put them tights on your ass. Wait, where are they? Oh, here they are. I don't know how the white shoes are gonna mix with everything else being black, but let's see. You know what? Sure. There you go. Oh, he loves it. I need to do a custom interior for Jeff at some point. That's just like one of the Game Awards stages. Moggers has something for me. What do you got?
Good evening. I want someone to talk to, but someone who can't really talk back. Maybe a pet will do.
Well, have I got something for you? Have you met our cat, Cleo? Oh, she loves Cleo! Good! Excellent, even. But she's not really friends with anyone yet, is she? That needs to change. Also, I don't feel like any of these foods are foods that Megan would like. Maybe... No, not grits. I'm sorry to call you out like this, but, Megan is a very, very picky eater. Well, I know she likes chicken. No, let's get her some chicken. Let's see if this is the real Megan that I have immortalized in my video game.
Yum.
Yeah, she likes chicken. It's probably... I'd say that's mostly accurate. I mean, she likes chicken a lot, maybe, but... Probably roast chicken isn't her favorite food. So yeah, that's probably accurate. How about... Little quirks. You know what? I'm gonna give her an expression. Okay, I think she put that one in herself. The chicken tendies. Here. How about... As a catchphrase. Here's one that she says a lot. She will verbalize that. Just every now and then she'll go, hee hee. It's one of my favorite things about her.
I always wanted to say that.
You don't just have to want to. You can. Time flies, doesn't it? It seems like your Mii's just arrived yesterday on Goobertville, even though it was a week ago. Well, now that everyone has settled in a bit, it feels like a good time to celebrate now how the island has grown. And we can do that by building a Ferris wheel, of course. Okay, I was wondering when they were going to give me this. I have been, like, waiting for this to get added for a very long time. I think this might be the last facility that the game gets. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it just yet. I think it has to be on land, so it would create land if I did it down there. Yeah, I mean over here somewhere probably. I might redo this plaza area. I'm not sure yet. But for now... Yeah, for now... I guess we can have it. No, it's not even. Oh, fuck. That's so upsetting. That is extremely upsetting, as a matter of fact. What the fuck? How dare they? I kind of want it to be like more like center town. But I don't quite know where it would go. I guess just for now, it can go Yeah, I'm gonna need more room if I'm doing it over here. Which I mean, I could do it that way. I just also maybe want to have it kind of be its own feed. Like how the restaurant's kind of over here on its own. I don't want everything to all be in that one spot, because then the rest of the island will just be, oops, all residential. I kind of want to space it out a little. So for now, I guess we'll start with it right here. And then we'll kind of develop its actual location later.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. A Ferris wheel, the safest and least scary.
Real size of Hades compared to Ferris wheel.
Residents are excited, quoted as saying, "I can't wait for this ride that I've been repeatedly assured is well maintained, and now I can look down upon."
I've heard some people say when this gets added to the island, apparently it becomes a lot less frequent for like relationships to develop, because a lot of them try to prioritize developing on the Ferris wheel. So hopefully I don't run into that, but it's become a world-class island. That could also just be just some people's situation, not necessarily indicative of how it actually goes. Your Miis are living such well-rounded lives thanks to the amenities you've built for them. Keep up the good work and they'll surely reach happiness levels one could only dream of.
Baby hologram, Gabriel.
Yo, big friend gathering here. The punk pack. Wait, we already had this. Oh god, you can see her face makeup where it ends.
In fact, I put more stuff into them.
I thought about putting art underneath her hair where it just says like hello.
You're a real mad me, imp. I once kicked a rock all the way home.
Most people aren't coordinated enough to do that.
Why
True.
didn't I see this on the news?
To your home or to the rock's home? I once lip-synced during a singing competition, and I got first
Way to
place.
move on from that.
That takes real guts, sir.
That panel of phonies didn't notice.
It's not surprising. So many of us sleepwalk through life.
Great. Hades is like, I'll take that, yes. Guide, how you doing over here? Is there something you need?
It's hard to summon up all your most precious memories on a moment's notice, isn't it? This would be way more fun with friends.
Okay, you want some friends? Here, I'll give you a friend. No, Bling Bling Boy, come here. You're gonna be friends with the Terraria guide.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Bling Bling Boy.
Hey, Bling Bling Boy, I'm Guide.
I'm gonna create a gimmick with Guide, where everyone gets the nickname, or gives Guide a different, like, name as a nickname. So there's, like, Garrett or Andrew, I think, are names that the Guide can have in Terraria. So Bling Bling Boy will call him Garrett, but if I become friends with him, I'm gonna call him Andrew,
And I get along a little better
by
now.
example. It seems like a good idea to me.
Hologram.
Alright, last thing before we go.
This is me news for
Oh
April
God, there he is
22nd,
again.
2026. We've got a curious story to share today. We're hearing reports of a penis missing from the like yourself.
Where'd it go?
23 active investigations for similar items pending. Authorities are asking locals to please take better care of your stuff.
Take care of
We
your
ask residents
stuff.
For their reaction.
Quote, stuff. Ah, the penis bandit!
On TV right now.
Thanks for watching.
She likes it when they take their penis away.
This has been the 9 o'clock news.
Fuck. Here, actually, if we can do a level up too before we go. Fill the fountain with our piss. Level 23. Oh, we have 2 wishes to grant, right? Because when you get a travel ticket thing, it gives you a free wish. I never really spend these, though. Like, I guess it seems funny, but like, I'd rather develop the island further than get those. Those will probably be some of the last things that I get. Arched cobblestone. That seems like it could be good. What about level up goods? When do I get this? 26 for the paint. Quick build amenities. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get some things for the island. Namely, a trash can. Seems good. Here's one as a gift. Thank you. Oh, you're so kind. And then... yeah, this could be good for the park area. Let's get this too. Picnic table. Actually, wait, no. Seesaw. We gotta get the seesaw for the park. So do they always give you the default one as the free gift? It seems that way, actually. Okay, yeah, and then we'll develop this area out a bit. Next time you see the game, I'll probably... I might have even moved the Ferris wheel. I don't know if that's going to be its permanent home. But for now, seems like it's a fine enough spot, I guess. So we can quickly head inside. I really got to get going here, but... well, that's nice. Like, actually write it. Huh. It's kind of cool. You just get a look at your island from the perspective. I love the way that the camera works in this game too, by the way. Just like, it's so seamless to like pull it out, look at your whole island, see what needs to be checked on, and then like, you can pull it in and then, you know, kind of immerse yourself a little bit. Oh, there's my alarm telling me to shut the fuck up. Alright. Well, I really wanted to go a lot longer with this, but I got a bit of a late start because I made myself dinner before I went live. And then VTube Studio was giving me some headaches as well. So, unfortunately, that's all I can do for being live today. But fret not, dear viewer, because I'll be streaming this again in like 2 days. Tomorrow I'm going to do some... Minish Cap like I originally promised for today, but in all reality, I really wanted to play more of this. I didn't want to wait, and so we're playing more of it. So I will see you soon for more of this. And even if these streams don't do all that well for me, I don't even care at this point because I'm just really enjoying the game. And yeah, it sucks a little bit that that maybe the Tomodachi streams for me aren't, things that my viewers are personally interested in. I get it. I mean, some people are still stopping by, and I'll take that. Yeah, that's a win. But like, I don't know, my usuals don't seem to care for this game too much, which is fine. But man, despite all that, I'm just having such a good time that I don't even care. Like, normally with a stream like this, I'd get really bummed out and then I'd stop playing it. But, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So, thank you all for a while. See, there's Spaghetti. Hi, Spaghetti. Spaghetti's here. They just woke up. So, I just put foot right into the mouth. Ignore everything I just said. But yeah, more of this will be in a couple of days. I'm probably going to continue mostly playing this offline, and then just occasionally you'll see me stream it. I really needed to give you an update on where my island was at today, and I couldn't wait another day to do so. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.